Have you ever walked into a secondhand store and thought to yourself, man, this is just a bunch of crap in here? Well, not so at this Goodwill. I buy a lot of things in here. I got this shirt for $5. I got these shorts for $7. Canon lens for $29. Awesome. In this episode, we're going to talk about why Goodwill is successful and why it pays to shop here. So if you're ever in the USA, make sure to check them out. If you're new here, hi, I am Tom, an American guy living in Germany and currently visiting family in America. It would help me out a lot if you would like this video or share it. Definitely leave a comment down below, and if you would plop that subscribe button. Okay, so what is Goodwill? If you've never heard of it before, it lists itself as a nonprofit organization that employs people who may otherwise be unemployable. These people include veterans, those lacking in education, or also those with disabilities. Its logo is a G for Goodwill, and it's formed in the shape of a smiley face. Goodwill was started in 1902 by a reverend from the Methodist Church. His name was Edgar Helms, and it was part of his ministry. His idea was to collect unneeded things from the wealthy part of his neighborhood, hire the unemployable to fix those things and get them ready for redistribution. And since then, it has become a huge success, an international nonprofit organization that does over $5 billion in revenue each year and runs over 3,200 stores in a handful of countries. Most of the stores are in Canada and the USA. So how does it work? Well, you just have to take whatever you don't need anymore, bring it to Goodwill, drop it in their bins, and call it good. After that, you can go inside and see if they have anything that you need. They don't always have what you're looking for, but it's the element of surprise that makes this so fun. Okay, so on to the important question, what can you find in there? Well, you can find the electronics like stereos, monitors, speakers, DVD players, all kinds of good stuff. You can find tools, office supplies, a whole array of books. You can find as well decorations, clocks, flatware, plates, glasses, all kinds of kitchen items. And on top of that, racks and racks and more racks of clothes. All kinds of shoes as well, suitcases, backpacks, handbags, really anything that your heart could desire. On top of that, they have stuff for outside. They've got lawnmowers, bicycles, and other garden stuff. Oh, and the best thing is sometimes you even get stuff that's totally new, which is really cool. Sometimes people donate stuff that they've never even used before. You get it in the original packaging, and that is just super duper cool. You just never know what you're gonna find. Okay, so what's the advantage of Goodwill? I would say that the main advantage is it helps you declutter your house. That's great. Make some more space, get rid of things you don't need, and benefit other people who could use those things. Number two, it keeps items out of landfills. Number three, it gives the unemployable a better chance of entering the workforce. That's excellent. And a fourth point, this isn't often mentioned, but it also creates jobs for eBay sellers. So a lot of people will buy things here and make a profit on eBay, creating jobs for people as well. Some people can even sustain themselves simply by reselling items they get at Goodwill. And finally, it gives people like me just a kick. It's fun to get a bargain. It's fun to browse through there and see what you might find. Okay, so what are the disadvantages? I have the feeling that it may foster more consumerism for all the people who are able to just simply collect their things and bring them to Goodwill and drop them off, okay, well, that makes space for more new stuff. Number 2, not everything is resellable, so the stuff that they don't sell, it may still end up in a landfill. The third point, I am curious about what they do with their profits. They're not so transparent about what they do with their revenue. So if anybody who works for Goodwill is watching this video, write in the comment section below, where does the money go? Does it all go back into the community? Does it all go for workers and upkeep on the buildings? What do you do with the profits? All right, so last point, Q&A. Here are the questions. Would you ever shop secondhand? If so, are there any good stores that you know about? And what is the best thing that you found? Number 2, do you think that being able to so easily get rid of stuff may foster consumerism? Number 3, could this model, this Goodwill model, be successful in Germany? Let me know down in the comments section below.